From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a fastball just a bit up. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the first pitch. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury is there for it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Gregory Whitman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gregory Whitman.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. A quick out number 1. Brandon Drury will bat next. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Tomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Low for ball 1. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. In now, Brad Miller. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Miller
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Wilson Ramos comes into play
40.
with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Drury into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman number
Stepping
7.
in, Logan Morrison, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Number 11, center fielder.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Dickerson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Morrison will make the catch. And ready now, Matt Duffy hitting
Leading
just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Matt Duffy.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Drury ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end. Digging in, Taijuan Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Taijuan Walker.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Whitman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Drury. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hundley gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Third baseman, number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Heading for second now is Tomas. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now. A.J. Pollock hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Bounced towards the mound. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A little bit outside, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the box now, David Peralta. He singled his last time up, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Hundley able to put this one away, and the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Nick Hundley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He popped out in his first trip.
Ketel Marte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Kiermaier, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Taijuan Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Morrison is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Whitman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. Brandon Drury will bat next. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a line drive. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a half-hearted swing there. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Duffy.
Cue shot here out towards short. And 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Snell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up, calling for it. Drury, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Tomas is there, and they breathe. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, number 20. Steven
swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Looped out toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it. 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miller.
On its way is pitch number 75. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Pollock is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Souza is there. One pitch, one out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Miller ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Taijuan Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
The catcher, number 40.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is now in the box. Gregory Whitman
Leading
0
off
for
from the
3 with an RBI in this one.
Left fielder, Gregory.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Drury. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Souza is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
First baseman, number 10.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Standing in, Blake Snell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the. Ball game.
Blake Snell.
Kobe Rasmus.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay, number 28.
Antonio Castilla will be on the mound to start the 9th inning. Carlos Aponte.
Number 25. Carlos Aponte.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Whitman coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Line to the right side, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. In now, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And Hundley puts it on the money. He is out at second base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Brad Boxberger.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Jake Lamb will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. A cold strike on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the stepping in. Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte gloves it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He went deep last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. At the plate, Brad Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Miller.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Marte has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nick Hundley steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now with the plate.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Miller is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Antonio Castilla. Popped high in the air. Longoria is there to make the catch, and that. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson
First
Ramos.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Peralta's under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Gregory Alex Colomé takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Now a flare out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He was a double play victim last time around. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brandon Drury becomes out number 2 this inning. Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Morrison will take this over to first, and with that... So coming to the plate, Alex Colomé. He'll lead things off now as we Tim Beckham will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tim Beckham.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Dribbled to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Xavier Cedeno will be summoned here.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This change for the Reds.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Cedeno will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit hard down the line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position. Throw won't get him. Digging in, David Peralta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Miller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in.
Up next
Nick
for the
Hundley.
Diamondbacks, catcher, Nick Hundley.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready for another chance. Ketel Marte. He got under one and popped out.
Number 22, Taylor Motter.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it folded enough to get the swing and miss.
Dickerson is there to make the catch, and that means in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Steve Buck takes the mound as he
for the Diamondbacks, number 8, Steve Buck.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first
The
out.
batter, second baseman,
Into the windup
Brad
and the pitch.
Miller.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And he misses there. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Buck.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, pitcher Buck.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready on 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Dickerson. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So striding in. Brandon Drury.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
In there, 0-1. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more base. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
7, Logan Morrison.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1. Digging in now, Matt Duffy, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Duffy.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Another one sent foul. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Xavier Cedeno.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Xavier Cedeno is in with 2 away as he takes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. At the plate, Freddie Freeman attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey,